Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. I see Zoe brings bacon is already in the chat. Time to get coffee before we start. Already got my coffee. And we're going to see how this goes. I believe in us. Tin Lobster is here. Tin Lobster, how was your weekend, my friend? I hope it was a good one. Just getting a couple of little final things put up, and that was not the window I meant to close. That was the good music. That was the soundtrack. The soundtrack to the Sega Bass Fishing, because I don't have the game pulled up yet. Let's see, where was that at? Sega Bass Fishing. I've been listening to bass fishing and fishing music in general all day long. Frostbitten Gnome is here and in the house. Resubscribed over on Twitch. Thank you so much, Frostbitten Gnome. How is your weekend? How's it going? Oh no, Tin Lobster says terrible weekend. That's not good. Mr. Badpour is here. Do you want to tell us about a Tin Lobster? We are here to listen. We are here to listen. You have been a hero many times to many of us, wiping away those stupid ads by giving away all your lovely gifts. We want to know if there's anything we can do for you. Mr. Badpour, hello, welcome in. Wait, this isn't Sega Bass Fishing. It will be soon. Tin Lobster says, lost power on Saturday. No, Tin Lobster. And still have no power. It's hot. Oh my gosh. Dude, are you serious? You're right. That is a terrible weekend. Right now, in this heat? Dude. Beep. Monkey Bananas, what's going on? Monkey Bananas is here. Oh, I think my camera's a little bit over here. You'll notice that we haven't actually started Sega Bass Fishing yet. You'll notice we're looking at Choo Choo Mimic, and there's a reason why. We're going to talk about that just in a second. Hello Kitty Pez is here. Oh, hi, Hello Kitty Pez. I've got a handheld I'm working on for somebody, and I pulled up your package, which I need to go through some more. Maybe we'll go through that. I was hoping the hope was to have the device that these cool carts you sent me go to. I was hoping to pick one up while I was there, but I did not pick up one. These Lynx carts, Atari Lynx. So I've got to get busy, y'all. I got to get that. But hey, look at this. Oh, look at this. Hello Kitty Pez. Sit. Look at this. A Hello Kitty Pez. I don't know. Should we eat some Pez tonight? I think maybe we should snack on a little bit of Pez tonight. I almost hate to open it. But, I mean, the Pez will go bad, right? The Pez will be bad if we don't get on it. Also, I need a lead on I need a giant Sonic back here to put behind me, right? I need a giant Sonic. So we played some Mario games recently, but we need Nintendo games, excuse me. We need to get some Sonic representation back here. Who enjoys this Sega music? In my Sega Dreamcast shirt. Let's go a little to the left. I mean, I know why my camera was moved. I added a filter. Hey. I talked to some people over the weekend. I got caught up with LGR, got caught up with Clint from Lazy Games Reviews. at the Southeast Game Exchange last week. One of the things he had talked about was a circular polarizer to help with the glare and to increase the contrast. But you guys may notice that hopefully I'm having a little less glare on my glasses. Now, if I look directly into the light, which is much higher, I will get some glare there. But for the most part, good tips. Zoomed into Brian. That's right. This, by the way, what we're listening to right now, we're listening to the Sega Bass Fishing soundtrack, and this is the track from the Palace area. Now, you may be thinking, why is Brian stalling? So, here's the deal. I think I got some. I think we ran into this last time, and I had forgotten. But my Dreamcast, I believe it is time for a recapping or a power supply replacement. I don't believe it's getting the power it needs to... And the laser couldn't even be replaced too. There's some things. The point is this. This is the Japanese version, by the way. This is the Sega Saturn Japanese version. I have an NTSC, just US version of Sega Bass Fishing, right? So probably not going to work on here, but that's okay because I already have a CDI. I've already ripped and I have a copy of this on CDI because I had to, so that I could put the bootloader on it, right? So that's all fine. But I noticed this not reading some of these discs unless the system warms up for about an hour. The system has to warm up for like an hour sometimes before it'll start doing it. Now, with that being said, let's take a look at something that does work right out of the gate. It is a new game from I picked up while I was at the Southeast Game Exchange. Do you know this guy, Rigged Games? Yeah, so he was there and he was selling some games. This is one of his games that he had up there. Now, I think he said that he worked with other people setting these up. Low Tech, I guess, maybe developer, but he didn't develop it, I don't believe, by himself. But he, if you want to hit that QR code, I don't know if you can get that or not, but I'll try to hold still the best I can. So let's take a look at this Choo Choo Mimic, which does load up right away and is part of me helping the system get warmed up, right? John Riggs, that's right, Hello Kitty, that's right, John Riggs. I met John at the Southeast Game Exchange. Got some great video footage of the Southeast Game Exchange. All right. And you'll notice I have this one. I don't have the official Dreamcast controller. I have this one. But that's okay. That's okay. I'll explain why I have that one very shortly. So what I'm going to do actually first, I think I'm going to give you the full experience. Let's get the full experience. Okay, so let's turn that off. Let me get rid of, where is this one giant font thing yet? I put it on there earlier because I wanted to, but where did it go? It went down there. Okay, that's fine. All right, so from start, here we go. Tim Lobster says, Brian doing his best. Yeah. Ooh, man, Tim Lobster, if you could, dude, you could totally come over. I hate that you don't have any heat. I mean, any cool. You got plenty of heat. Hate that you don't have any cool. Shay's here. Me too, Sega. Me too. Takes at least that for me to function in the morning. All right, let's drop a little Sega Dreamcast swirl, and you'll notice right away this fires right up. I don't have a little org face. I don't have a little thing, right? I don't have a little corner feed for that over here, so we'll just have to deal with it. Sledges, thank you so much for that resub for 49 months. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Shay. Hope you're having a good one down there. Hope it's cooler to where you are than it, and hope it's not too cold. There's Mr. Riggs now. Now the trick is, this actually works like a regular controller, all right? And I've already got it plugged into port 1, so I'm not going to go through the trouble of plugging it into a different port, right? Take that. So we're just going to try to do it with that, right? Okay, let's take a look. Going to hit the A button. You there, Yellow Knight. Go find me some treasure. All right, let's go find some treasure. Slintus, thank you, Slintus, giving out 5 community subs. Thank you, Slintus, being a hero for us tonight. Look at that. You're not going to watch any ads later on. Big Tony. Yeah. Kirsty Stein's not going to have to do it. Mayor McCheese. Oh, Mayor McCheese here tonight. I was just thinking about him today. Salentis. Well, yeah, Stibbins. And I missed one more. It fell above the fold. And Rock Roll Martian. TV Travis is here. Hey, Monkey Bananas, if you're around, man. I know you didn't come here to be a moderator, probably, but hey, Monkey, can you give a shout out to our good friend TV Travis? 10 Lobster continuing the love with 5 community subs. That's at least 10 people who ain't gonna have no crap. Polymorphic, Amiga Live, Digital Hype, Kusan Angli, is that right? Who else? I saw one more name, but you're not gonna have to watch any ads. There it is, Retro Homebrew. Ooh, I want to see some Retro Homebrew. Gotta see that. Yes. Ron, what's up, my friend? How's it going? All right, hey, we're looking at this Choo Choo Mimic for just a second before we see if the Sega Bass Fishing can load up. You there? Find Yellow Knight. Yellow Knight. Go find me some treasure. All right. I can only turn left, but I'll find my way to the loot. Ooh, a Mimic. Loot. I'll eat you like a juicy fruit. We won't play this for very long. Like I said, we're just trying to see if we can warm up stuff. Thank you so much to Salentis and 10 Lobster. Just killing it. 10 people don't have to watch ads this time around. All right. Wait, who said that? All right, here we go. Start interplay mode, select tool mode, place tool mode, double speed, reset. All right, so let's take a look here. We're going to get in here. All right, we got directions. So our knight can only turn left. Rod, thank you so much for that resub. Welcome in. Oh, we got this surely must have a hype train by now. I'm feeling hyperific over here. All right, so we choose here. Stretch. Oh, Manitex, what's going on, my friend? Galley. Okay. All right. We need this arrow here, so we probably need to place this down. Well, we want that coin, right? So if we turn here, that's going to be good there. You guys played a game like this before? You know, it's kind of like, you know, the knight will come this way, and he's gonna only take left. So if he goes straight, he'll take a left, but he has to avoid that first spot down there, right? All right, so here we go. He's getting the coin. He went down, so he'll go down. He's going over, hit the wall, take a left, and boom. Just like that. Oh, and there's a little passcode so we can come back later. Level complete. So we're trying to get him to mimic? I don't know. All right, good. All right, so I've been running the Dreamcast for about an hour now. Let's see if it is ready and willing to receive. Let's see if it's ready and willing to receive Sega Bass Fishing now. Like I said, I think we need to. I think we have to recap this thing. I haven't looked to see. You know, I need to get in touch with. I need to get in touch with Joey. Joey Image, friend of mine, community member you may know, right? So let's turn this off. Let's turn it on, and let's cross fingers. Cross fingers. Everybody get their fingers crossed. Get your fingers crossed. Get your toes crossed. Okay, I'm listening. I'm hearing spinnings. I'm hearing spinning. But I think it's doing the repeat thing. It'll spin up, I think, 3 times. And then it will just fell out to the screen. It's actually spun up more than 3 this time. But it still fell out. It still failed out. Okay. So let's take a look. I'm going to open up again. Sometimes just kicking it off and kicking it back on again. But like I said, I've noticed that it takes about an hour. Power supply issue, says Helikidopia. Yeah, so that's what I'm assuming. So I don't know if it's a power supply issue or not. Oh, that one turned out. That was pretty loud. it's definitely gonna be the power supply. There's a not, so it could be the laser, it could be the power supply. There could be other things that could be a problem. I mean, it could be, but most likely those are the two most likely causes. Oh, for a second there, I thought I'd come up. So there is also the power board. The power board. So you're probably like going, oh, well, the laser's not reading, Brian. Obviously, the laser's not reading. Okay, yeah, I know that. But why? Is the laser not getting enough power to be where it's set? Because, you know, you'll adjust the laser strength. And if the power is too low, it doesn't matter if it is tuned. If the power is just a little bit dipped down, it won't get what it needs. And so it's kind of like it being turned down a little bit too much. And so it's picking up on the, you know, the games like the Choo Choo Mimic is picking up on that, but like, you know, my boot disc and stuff for soft booting, because this is a Japanese version. I don't think it's quite picking that up. But the power board itself is plugged. So there's the main board, actually, I believe is what it is. The main board plugs into like this little spring, almost prongs for the power. So it's like that passes on through. So I actually well, I'm using actually a lot tonight. So what I did was I used some magic. I'm trying to listen at the same time, so I apologize while I'm talking so I put some deoxit on it, like to get a little if it was like a little bit, you know, not contact's not quite good. I tried that before the show because that was one thing that was suggested. So I've seen some replacement power supplies. It's an internal power supply. I've seen some of those. I would least like and have the most complicated is going to be the laser. If the laser's bad, I've got to replace the laser, and that can be it is pretty much all to trash part of it and replace it, right? We just replace parts. But maybe I can, you know, boost it a little bit, but I got to check the power first. I get a meter on there and check the power. And then once I do that, then I will know better, if it's where it's set. But I didn't have time to do that. Boogity, 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 let's go fishing. We're going to do some kind of fishing somewhere along the lines. Like I said, it took like an hour last night and an hour this morning for me to get it, and I started about 5:40. It's almost an hour now. I tried to start like an hour ahead to boot it up and kind of like run it through its paces and things, but it does eventually boot up. This is also just bullshit you would do back in the day if you had old hardware, like you would, if it was like, let's think even further back. Let's go back to when we had solid state stuff, right? Let's think about our Ataris and Nintendos, and we would have to like blow on them, and, you know, have to keep pulling the carts out and put them back in, pull the carts out, put them back in. But yeah, so yeah, this is the next generation of that crap. Taz, how's it going? 10 Lobster, did they have any type of timeline to get your power back on? Because, man, I would love you not to be in the hot heat. All right, so another thing, too, is some people said, I've heard some people, they said that sometimes the laser eye can get like stuck at the bottom. Like, I don't think that's the problem, though. I looked at that. I don't think that's a problem, but I'm going to go ahead and manually push it up. Even though I don't like how that feels, I'm still going to do it. I don't think that will give me the joy I'm looking for. We'll see. 10 says nothing yet. 10 Lobster says nothing yet on the power. Keep pushing it back. Oh, one day I have hope. Oh my gosh, dude. That's the worst. That is the worst. So what was the... What's the reason for power outage? Just bad. The grid's bad. There's just too much load on the grid. Y'all have storms, tornadoes. What exactly happened? If you don't mind me asking. Taz says I need to catch the VOD from the 8-Bit Computer Club. Yeah, you do. We had a great time. We did it on Saturday, because we were at the Southeast Game Exchange on Friday nights when we typically do it. We had a really good time, and I 3D printed a thing because, hey, look, what is life if not complicated? And so I hope every time that comes on, it scares the shit out of you, just like it does me. So we purchased, while we're at the Southeast Game Exchange, Beachhead for the Commodore 64. That's part of the 8-Bit Computer Club stuff, right? And I have a floppy disk, right? I have a floppy here, and it had some splotches on it, and I think it still does, which looks to me like it's probably going to be mold. Of course, it reads on the backside, but it's the same situation on both sides. Let me see if I can get a little bit. Oh, yeah, you love the stats? Really nice, isn't it, man? This was my first video game I ever played. It was called Beachhead. All right, let's see if that let me see if I can get a little bit. There you go. Can you kind of see it right down in here? We think that's mold, but it did end up working regardless. We were able to load up the software, but I printed out, thanks to some of you guys. I think, who was it? Was it Captain Kipper who told me to print out this floppy cleaner? So you stick your floppy down in here, your floppy disk, and then you can rotate this around, and with a cloth you can kind of wipe the window area. So we're going to do that this week on the 8-Bit Computer Club. But yeah, that's what we're doing, man. Digital Hype's in the house. Yeah, I love this packaging though. It is way badass. Oh, I think I heard something good that time. Oh no, I got excited. I thought for a second it was gonna load up. You just have no idea. This is the worst part of the game. But has anybody had to do this? I'm tempted just to order another Dreamcast, a US version. Just pick another Dreamcast up. I should have while I was down at the show, but I didn't know this was going to be such an issue. Hello Kitty Pet says, a watch pot never boils. Don't look at it. Nobody look at it. Look away. Look away. Now, if we weren't trying to play with the controller, I would just say, let's just roll into one of the very many Dreamcast emulators. Hello Kitty Pez, I've thought about getting a optical drive emulator. Probably the best solution long term. So yeah, I've definitely got options, right? I also looked to see if there was a Mayflash style USB adapter for the PC so that I could plug in these controllers. I could not find anything. This is it. This is going to be the one. I feel it. Here it comes. Houdini7, what's up? Nope, it's not going to go. I can hear the noise. I can hear the noise. And it's like making the noise but not doing the right noise. And like I said, it typically takes about an hour, and we're just barely over an hour. Did you do any recap replacements? I have not yet, Digital Hype. We definitely, I'm suspecting it's going to be something either. Oh, okay, so we're getting closer. Look, we got music this time, so it means it read a little bit further. So this is usually when I start having success. So we should. So yeah, this is what happens after about an hour, which is Digital Hype. That's what I thought too, because I'm like, oh, it's got to be caps, right? Because the failing caps, right? Because it's not getting enough, and it's got to get warm. Exactly. Digital Hype. That's exactly the same. So I'm curious if it's not a cascading effect though. If there's I've read that the power supplies can go bad. So or start falling out of spec, right? So that can cause a problem with the caps, and so I've got to track it down. I just didn't have time to do it before we did this week. Okay, so we're getting, like I said, it just every little bit as we get a little bit warmer here. Yeah, this is like, oh, Taz, this is perfect. So perfect. So if you do fish, this feels just like getting ready to go fishing, because just like your boat, you probably haven't taken care of it during the off season. And so now it's the beginning of the summertime, and it's your first time out on the boat in a very long time. And it always takes a lot of priming to get the motor going, right, Taz? That's a good point. Taz says this is just us virtually driving the boat out to the virtual lake to do some virtual fishing. Blazer 2K3, what's up? I have already cleaned the laser, Blazer. Yes, I cleaned the laser. Already did that. That was my first maintenance that I did. It did not cause any joy, and I started doing this last night. And I had the same situation. And Tin Lobster giving Blazer some love so they don't have to watch that. Digital says it's like an old pull start boat motor. Yeah, you can crank it 20 times before it starts. That's exactly what we're doing. Talk about the part of the fishing experience we didn't want, right? Tin Lobster says, Blazer 2K3 sniped. Houdini 7 says, I approve the budget of virtual money spent on virtual fishing boat. This is it. This is the one. I can feel it. Okay, maybe I didn't feel it this time. But the next, no, this one. This is the one. This is the one. No. It's the next one. Nope. Oh, it wanted to. Oh, it wanted to. I heard it. It was like, it thought about it for a second. It was like, maybe, baby. Maybe. You know what I'm going to try, though? I haven't actually tried this disc that I wrote. I just thought about that. I'm like, I haven't tried it. What I did last time was I loaded up Codebreaker because I wrote a self-boot disc, and I haven't actually tested this one, come to think of it. So let's go the way we know that we had success this morning and last night, which was using the Codebreaker disc that allows you to then put in a any region disc, which we have the real Sega Bass Fishing, right? We have that right here. We have the disc, but this is a Japanese system. Blake says, I know they install, GD Emu nowadays on these. Yeah, that's probably the direction I'll probably go into. So we just gotta get there, right? We just gotta get there. We gotta decide. But this week we gotta play this game this week, so we gotta get it done tonight. But yeah, here it comes. Codebreaker's coming up. Yeah. All right, Codebreaker's coming up. Woo! Yeah, all right. Tenacity. Celebrate good times. Come on. I took a chance. I did it. All right. Yeah. All right. So now what we do is we got Codebreaker in here. We hit that. We do the start browser. All right. Now we just open the lid. We put in our real Sega Genesis bass fishing. I'll go back and test that self-boot disc later. I just didn't want to try something I have not already tried. So let's get that put in there. It's checking the current disc. And I think we're probably about to play some Sega bass fishing, at least if things go as it did last night and this morning. And hours of waiting does eventually bring us joy. Look at that. Thank you for being patient and hanging out with me through the hardest part, getting that pull engine started on our bass boat. Who out there is a bass fisherman? I'm not a big bass fisherman, but I have fished. Here it comes. Who's ready for some fishing? Sega. All right. Let's get some of those chill music. Hey, it's time to kick back and enjoy some Sega fishing. All right. There it is. You got the Speedmaster out there. Here we come. Oh, interesting. I'm not hearing any music. Did I pick did I go to mono or something? How do you use the crankbait? Press the start button. All right. Yeah, that's right. Dreamcast Bass Fisherman, baby. How to use the crankbait. All right. We kind of know that, right? Here we go. Press the start button. Let's start with practice mode. All right. Let's do that. Let's start with the practice mode. I think that's the best plan. I think that's really just the best plan. Celebrate good times. Come on. We're going fishing. And we're going to go catch us a bass. The Pickin' Gent says, totally unrelated, but I picked up a Switch 2 today. All right. Excellent. Hoping I get my use out of it. I don't use my OLED as much as I should have. I hear that. I'm getting a little concerned. I did not play the tutorial last night. P. Chrome, what is up? And this is taking longer than I would have thought it would take to load up. Now I'm worried the CD has stopped again. But this is the real one. It should have had any trouble reading that one. But I haven't played this part of the game on the real CD before, though. Interesting. I don't think it should take this long. I think this is longer than it should take. That's not good. That's not good. I should have just went into the regular part. Might be time to restart it again. What do you think? No, the disc was spinning. The disc was spinning. And I popped it open. Let's see what happens. We might have to put that code breaker in there again. Well, why was it spinning so long for? What the freak? What the freak was it spinning so long for then? All right, let's see if code breaker's still warmed up enough. Hopefully these caps are still. Doesn't the Dreamcast know today is Monday, not Tuesday? I know, right? All right, so let's throw the code breaker back in here and let's see. Pray to the dream gods, the Dreamcast gods, that it will load up. Oh, look at this. Dead End Culture is rated in with a party of 5. Welcome in, party of 5. Party of 5 for Dead End Culture. Welcome in, my friends. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. What's happening? I think we're going to start a little system back over again. Nope, it's going in. It's going in. Whoo! Whew. The Pagan Gent says Dreamcast is probably thinking, oh, come on, man, I am retired. I'm so out of here. Welcome in, Dead End Culture and crew. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. I'm Brian Dunaway, and we're playing some Sega Bass Fishing. As soon as we get it to work, our Sega Dreamcast is having a little trouble. And, you know, we're just doing the best we can. And that's the way it is sometimes. We're definitely writing down some stuff. Yo, Big the Cat's favorite game. Yeah, Big the Cat. What's going on, Big the Cat? Is Big the Cat here? Welcome in, Dead End Culture. What were you playing? And if Monkey Man is still around, if you give a shout out to our raiders for Dead End Culture, what were you playing? All right, look at that. Thank you so much. And if I'm not already following you, I think I am, though. I think I'm already following Dead End Culture. Am I not? I am. I am already following you. Look at me. Week. There we go. Big old shout out. I need to put some stuff back up. All right, there we go. It sounds like there's only like music coming from one side. Is that my imagination? Okay, there's the music. We weren't getting music before, were we? Okay, this is better because we weren't getting the music before. Probably the CD's still not reading. And we need this love, right? We need this. Yeah, here we go. All right. Let's just get into it. Let's not fart around. Let's get into the arcade mode.
Welcome to Lake Paradise.
There we go. Omega 9, what's up? You never got bass to mouth? Is all I can think when I see this game.
Large area.
PlayStation 1 games released in the last few years. Scraping the Barrel. Nice PlayStation 1 games. Nice. We were looking at Choo Choo Mimic just a little bit ago for the Dreamcast. Azamandius, thank you so much for that resub.
Enjoy your fishing.
All right, here we go. All right, so we're using this controller right here.
Select the lure.
All right, I'm gonna go with the basic lure.
Select the casting point.
All right, we're gonna select the casting point. Seeing if it'll. So this thing is supposed to use like these quick motions and stuff, but I think for just casting, I think you just use the stick. All right, yeah, and then you cast it with a flick. So that does work. All right, then you start reeling in. All right,
come here.
Is Sonda here? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. All right, let's see if we can tempt this guy. Hey, look what I got. Look what I got. Come here. Look what I got. Look what I got. Come on. Here it comes. Come on, look what I got, baby. Come on, you know you want it. Oh, he didn't want it. He didn't want it. We got an ad starting in just a minute. Oh, I'm out of there. All right. Don't worry, we won't go anywhere without you. If you're gonna get something to drink, go grab something to drink, grab a snack, come right back. We'll be playing. So we finally got this thing working. And we're gonna eat some Hello Kitty Pez here while you guys are on a break. All right. And meanwhile, we'll just listen to some of this jamming music, right? All right. As long as we hear that music, we know we are good. Tonda, did you catch a... I haven't caught any Whoppers yet, Tonda. We just got started. We've been streaming for a while, but my Sega Dreamcast was having trouble. Hello Kitty Pez sent us some Hello Kitty Pez. And so that's what we're going to do. Houdini7 says, hey, just subscribe to get rid of those stupid ads. Yeehaw. All right, let's open this up and let's see what kind of Pez is in the Hello Kitty Pez. I definitely want to keep the little Pez dispenser, right? Super cute. Love me some Hello Kitty, right? Why not? Oh, it's such a happy, right? And let's see what we got in here. We got a couple of... Uh-oh, running out of time, it says. Running out of time. I missed if you liked the orange liquid death you had, the Pagan Jet. I did. It was all right. It was all right.
Come on, try it again.
I wouldn't say that it was like my favorite, but it was all right. It was all right. We've got strawberry. Is that a strawberry? I believe it is. Look at there. We got a little strawberry. And a little grape.
Game over.
Game over. We're right back on that part as soon as everybody gets back from the ad. The ad. Are we going to ad break, TV Travis? Yes, we are. We got a little ad break, but tell you what, Tin Lobster and Solentis both have put a heavy dent into that tonight. So at least 10 people didn't have to watch that. We have around 100 subscribers this month so far. We've been hovering around 90 and 110. So we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We got this pre-roll ads off, so that's awesome.
There you go.
And yeah, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. But I have been looking at the 1080p horizontal and the setup vertical thing. Have you done that yet, Tonda? Have you done that on the Twitch? See if you can find the grapefruit flavor, says the Pagan. Tastes like ruby red squirt the soda. Okay, I'll look for that one next. Okay. All right. Pez always tastes the same, no matter the time nor the place. Now let's see if I can remember how to load these things up. I'm doing it wrong. I'm loading it up her cat butt. We had a cat named Cat Bug. That one broke. I had to eat it. I didn't have no choice. All right. I need a mouth to Pez dispensing. This is just as sugary as I remembered. Welcome back in. Thank you for hanging out and through that ad. We loaded up just like we said. We loaded up the Hello Kitty Pez, right? Got that, and now it's time to go. Candy Rippic. Tastes just like I remember. I'm not. It is pretty grapey though. As a kid, I was a big fan of Pez, but as I get older, I'm more of a dark chocolate kind of guy now. Dr. Tolbert, what is up? Pagan Chint says every piece of Pez was made in the 1920s and they're still selling it. P. Crumb says I feel like I got a 5-minute ad break. Woo! All right, we're back at it. It's time to do some more fishing. Look what I got. I know Tonda played over the weekend. Did Monkey give you a shout out to Tonda Ghost? I think he did. I feel like I'm calling on Monkey too much. I'm like, Monkey's like, I'm doing my own thing. But yeah, I went with this one for reasons. I went with this for reasons. Why didn't I get the Dreamcast version? Well, after research, I decided this one had, this is the Interact Fission rod. And why did I go with this one, Brian? Why?
There you go.
And the reason why is I'll let you hear right now. Let's turn this filter off. I'll just talk a little lower now. But let's do this. Let's get ASMR. You guys ready for this? So on the Sega controller, it just freely spins. But on the Fission one, it does this. Let me give you a little bit more. Hold on a second. So the Dreamcast version is just boring. You just spin it, it doesn't make any noise. Can you hear that? Crumb says, I'm with you, Brian. Dark socket all the way. Yeah. I mean, that's Fission. It's even got the backwards one. Sorry, Dreamcast controller. I couldn't pass that up. And also, I looked into breakdowns on both of these. I could not find any breakdowns on teardowns. I only could find one teardown of the original Sega controller, the Fission controller, and that was somebody on Reddit, and the title of the post was "The Dreamcast Fishing Rod Broke My Dreamcast," and I was like, what? So I don't know if this was better, but it is more simple. I went and looked up the patent for the original Dreamcast one, and then I did see where the person was saying that theirs messed up, and they did do some high quality pictures of them, and I'm like, oh yeah, that looks like a pain in the butt to work on too. This one, I saw a teardown on it, is super easy. And it's probably not as accurate as maybe the Dreamcast, but it's got more simple mechanisms in it. So when you flick like this, there's two sensors in here, independent, and they're just one faces one way and one faces the other. So there's only so many motions you can do: left and right flicks, and you can do back and forth, up and down flicks. Which is good, but it's how you do a lot of that when you're fishing anyway. You want to suddenly tighten the lines, and plus it has this. I mean, that means a lot to me, having that feedback, and it still has the rumble pack. It's got the big rumble in the top part, and then it's got a tiny motor in the handle, and a big motor on the end, and it's got these little flashy. It's got this little flashing light when you get the get the fish on there. I'm not saying this one's better. I'm just saying that everything that I read and saw when I was looking up, because they were kind of similar in price. The Dreamcast controller was more abundant, but the prices were kind of the same. Maybe this was like $10 cheaper, I think, when I actually purchased it. But I wasn't really concerned about that as much as just, could I work on it? And did it have like things that I liked about it? All right. So Tanya says, like the N64, my third-party Rumble Pack is stronger than Nintendo's. Yeah. The Race says, did they hit the Dreamcast with it? Probably. Houdini7 says, I pay people to fish for me and then clean it for me, then cook it for me. I love restaurants. Houdini7's hilarious. I love that. That is actually very accurate. But hey, we're here to chill out. We got some amazing Sega music. We finally got our Dreamcast working. We need to work on it off stream so that next time we play something, we'll be ready to go. Tadless quotes me. I'm not saying this one's better. I'm saying the other one is worse. All right, here we go. All right, I'm going to try to keep this in frame. You don't have to keep... I don't know what the sensor looks like because it was a sensor box. There was like just one big box on the other one on the Dreamcast controller, so I couldn't see what the sensors looked like. But this one it responds to, you don't have to hold it like flat or nothing. And this was one of the first, one of the first controllers that use like a gyroscope type of thing. Even though it's not technically a gyroscope, this one has a like a little arm, and on the end of it's a little ball. And when you flick it, that ball makes contact with either the top or the bottom surface, a little plate above it, and it registers it. Same with the left and rights. Accelerometer, right, Tonda, right. Right. So, here we go. The one thing that I'm not happy about very much is I might have to replace this. This is kind of loosey-goosey and it's a little fast, but that's no big deal. There's plenty of parts. This is just, I saw it. It looks just like the regular old sensor that's in the regular controllers, are very similar to it. And I feel like I probably can make some adjustments on that. Okay, dim gyros, dim gyros. All right, here we go. Let's Sega Fish. If I wish I could put my feet. I wish I had I really should have got like a lounge chair, like you'd have at the lake and kick up. That'd be awesome. All right, here we go. How do you use your crankbait? Get out of my crankbait. All right. Now last time we played the tutorial, but it died on us. But we also weren't getting any music, so I think that was just what was going on. So let's cross fingers. Let's cross fingers and hope this time that practice mode will load up right into it. All right, player select. Like I said, we select with this little knob here. No D-pad on this. This also works with other games, sorta. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Soul Calibur. All right. Now I was just gonna see if that did anything. It does not. Now, if I reel it, will that do anything? No. So I'm definitely gonna have to. They take into consideration. Let's go with Joe Sega. Joe Sega and Jill Sega. What's wrong with her knees? The guy's lucky he's got pants on because her knees look questionable. All right, here we go.
Please enter your name.
Please enter your name. I like this. You know what? I want to say this is actually improved since I played with it last. There are game saves. I had to clear some space off of my VMU, which I plugged into my second port. You can plug in second, third, fourth. We can select an area. I believe these are kind of somewhat like the things you would in the arcade part. Oh, I want to go fish in a cave. Now let's just start in the cave because I haven't done that. We've done the lodge, so let's go here. Not many people have 3-letter names, says the Wraith. That's right. We can choose our weather. I don't think you can do this at the arcade. There was an arcade version of this, and it's pretty cool, and we're going to talk about it in just a little bit. Fine, cloudy. I want to get a cloudy day. I like it. I like to fish on a nice cloudy day. A morning, noon. Who wants to fish in the middle of the day? Nobody. I'm more of a morning or an evening fisher. Who wants to be out there in the middle of the day? No thanks.
Cape area.
Cape area. Doubtless as I go by a 2-letter name in real life. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Last time it took a long time to load. Here it goes. Whew. Boy, this is exciting. I'm a drive-through fisher, says Hooney87. Okay, so we gotta select our lure. We got a shallow crank. The goal here is to land the big fish, right? All right. Right now the goal is to learn how to fish. Avian fish. Oh, hi. Brian in chat says Avian. Welcome in, Avian. 57 months. Thank you so much. Floating minnow, deep crank, shallow crank, spinner bait. That's what I call Tonda. You're a spinner bait. Vibration, floating minnow, deep crank. All right, so I would go with a spinner bait. We've caught 0 fish so far. Okay, then we need to select our cast point here. We do have some trees in the way this time, so we're going to go a little to the left. I'm going to cast out. Boom. All right. Now we're going to reel it in. Oh, we got a little nice little lobster over there. Yeah. Now, this game typically wants you to... watch out for that bush. Oh, yeah, there you go. No. Oh, wait. Oh, tension. Oh, wait. Put it down. Put it down, it says. I wasn't ready for fish. Line's gonna break. No. What are we doing? Line's gonna break. Let it out a little bit. All right, look. That actually does something. I heard somebody say that releasing the line doesn't do anything. It does. You can release the tension a little bit. Yeah. Oh, that line's getting awful tight. Oh, I lost him. I lost a 9-pound. I watched a bunch of videos on this and the other controller, and I thought people were giving me some wrong answers. They didn't understand how the controllers worked. And maybe they didn't get a manual, I don't know. But they were saying that this doesn't do anything. The rolling back. But I'm like, a real fishing rod, you can let the line loose a little bit, right? And so that's exactly what was going on. So when my line tension got too high, I could reverse a little bit and let a little line out, as they say. All right. Yeah, unwind when high tension, right? Yeah, Todd, there may be a line release button as well. Now, you got your standard A, B, X, Y buttons here that will relate to your standard on your controller, right? And you can play this with a controller. You can play this with a Dreamcast controller. You have to use the two trigger buttons to reel in and back and forth. That sounds like a terrible way to do it. All right. I love this music. So Sega. A modern version of this could have direct drive force feedback. Yeah, this has got a pretty powerful vibration on it. Okay, so you got to keep this one reeling pretty good because we are bass fishing, right? When you bass fish, you cast and reel. It's not like bobber fishing where you're like fishing for like brim and stuff. Bass really like to see things that are moving, right? Let's see if I can drop it down again. Let's see. I'm going to drop it back in. I doubt that's going to happen. All right. That's fine. I'm back in. All right. Here we go. Let's move our boat around a little bit here. All right. Nice little cast. Oh, very good. Oh, look at this. Got a little rock formation over here. That might be a good place for some fish. I see some bubblies down here.
It's coming near.
It's coming near. Oh! And they might just not like this. Avian said Brian could tell me anything about fishing and I would believe him. I fished it pretty good, but I am surrounded by a lake. We have a huge lake that runs through us. I wonder if I can cast over this. So, I mean, I grew up around fishing. And you would never do this. This would be stupid. But I'm doing it right now. Not a lot of big fish in this one. I don't understand how this is the practice, but I guess it is. Yeah, I mean, lake life is... I mean, there's huge lakes around us. We're surrounded by lakes where I live. Well, we're surrounded by the lake. And it's a huge culture around here. So I've had my share of fishing. Oh, here we go. Now, usually you don't usually get a camera. Here he comes. He's gonna do it. Come on, baby. Come on. Grab it. Oh, come on. You know you want it. Here, fishy. Here, fishy. Oh, I've got a little bitty fish. Little baby fish. Nope. All right, that's fine. The race says, watch out for a bow doing a lake run. Hilarious. I want to give a huge shout out to a couple of amazing community members who are here tonight. I think I've seen Dr. Tolbert pop in earlier. Dr. Tolbert, Got to meet him at Nerdtacular this year. It was so much fun, so good. There's Dr. Tolbert now. Also, TV's Travis was one of my teammates at the on the trivia stuff. I love myself some TV's Travis. Always in the community. Always doing amazing things. Hey, that's me. Love myself some TV Travis. We have matching shirts. And then there's Todd DeGosa. Todd DeGosa, who's going to be down in just a couple of weeks. We're going to head out to some pinball. I took the day off from work to go hang out. I can't get enough of these guys. I would love to see TV's Travis and Dr. Tolbert more. Me and Tonda have hung out several times, and I try to never miss an opportunity to hang out with my good friend Tonda Gasa, who is playing some. Here we go. Oh, now we're talking. Look at these guys. Come on. Hey, got him. Yeah, I got him now, boys. I got him now. Okay, I got him now. Okay, come on. Line's not gonna break. It's not gonna break. It's fine. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, a big one.
Ooh. But Digital Hype Pro. Look at that. Count it off. Fishy. Monkey says, is there any sort of feedback in the controller when you hook a fish? Yes. Oh, I need to do that. I probably could do that. Let's do that. I'm going to show you guys. We'll get a little split screen action going on here. So, I want you guys to see this because this lights up. So you get all kinds of sensory input. You have a large rumble pack up here, and then you got a small motor in the bottom down here. So you'll feel just like regular hits and stuff down on this one, but then you'll feel a huge rumble up top. Taz says, was that Billy the Largemouth Bass you call it? It's funny because we'll look at the arcade version, and they do have a giant largemouth bass Billy kind of thing at the top. All right, here we go. Let's cast this out. Did he start singing? I hope so. All right, there we go. Flick it out. There's my spot, and let's see if we'll see the light this time. If we catch anything. Let me get off the floor here. See if we can get back through that same set of fish, right? And if I do like quick jerks and stuff, there's that sensor. Oh, we got a little fishies. We got a little fish. He wasn't interested. All right, he's gone. All right, that's fine. Let's reel it back in. Wonder how far. Oh, look, yeah, we can see these guys from the surface. Let's see how far. Does that cast further? I'm trying to see if it casts further. If I flick it harder. If I flick it. All right, let's see that little. Oh, here we go. All right, make it tempting here. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, see the little flashing light on the front? This thing is shaking like crazy. All right. Come on. Get in my boat. Get in my boat.
Oh, a big one.
Yeah, baby. So you see how that kind of works now? The Pickin' Gent says, Brian, is it really a fishing game if it's not got the lake Hylia fishing store where you can hook the bald owner's head off of him? Oh, that's right. Is it Hylia? Is that how you say it? But yeah, I've never said it out loud before, but I know what you're talking about. Do we need to get Brian the singing the big mouth? Yes, we need to have me singing the Billy big mouth bass. Dude, Omega 9, this is the most intense music for the most mundane task. Welcome to Sega, right? Sega, man. That is 100% Sega. All right, Fish McKelly Slater. All right, let's. All right, so we've been doing this. Let's go play some real game. All right, let's go get some real game footage on here. I'm hoping that we don't lose our goodwill. All right, good. There it goes. Okay, I'm not hearing any music here. That worries me a little bit. Let's press start button. Okay, let's get into arcade mode. This is supposed to be like the arcade was.
Welcome to Lake Paradise. Select an area.
Fishing with Kelly Slater. Radical. It is pretty intense though, isn't it? I love it. All right.
Inlet area.
Inlet area. Let's go to the inlet. I got to go back. I started watching Tonda play.
Enjoy your fishing.
Which game were you playing on the PlayStation? And what controller do you have? All right. Move lure. Oh, here we go. Reel and shop. Oh, we can shop for stuff too? All right, here we go. Deep crank. I'm going to go with this. These are all easy. We got a normal. Do you get better things if you have a normal? Twitch, rod, and reel. Let's do that one. I'm going to try. Oh, wrong one. The floating minnow.
Select the casting point.
All right, let's select casting point. Oh, I'm seeing some fish flashing there. Okay, look at this. All right. Let's cast out. All right. And I guess this is more of a surface. All right. Maybe not. Oh, look at the size of that mamma jamma there. Holy smokes.
Bite it.
Look at that. Oh, look. He's thinking about it. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he got it. Holy crap.
It's going to be a big one. Bonus. Turn the rod. Right.
Oh, turn right. Turn right. I said right.
Turn the rod. Right.
No.
You're almost there.
No. Come on.
Be careful with the tension.
Yeah. Yeah. Puppy kitten trout. Look at the size of that guy.
This one's huge.
Ooh.
Rank in. Inlet area cleared. Go to next area.
Big old bass too
Lodge
is the best
area.
one on the PlayStation 1. Very good. Look at that one thing, was huge. 3 for 3, baby. Oh, Puppy kitten trout, what's up? In relations. What's up?
Enjoy your fishing. Select the lure.
Select the lure. Let's go with another normal here.
Select the casting point.
So I guess that's this is a different part of the inlet, right? It's always good to fish by the pier, right? Let's see if we can hit that GMC out there. Is that what that is? Get a little closer. Still didn't quite catch it. Honda, what is up? Oh my God! Look at... Did you see that thing? Oh, I'm gonna get stuck. We're gonna get stuck. Woo. There it comes. Uh-oh. Which one's gonna get it? Big boy or little boy?
You're almost there. Bonus.
Got another hit bonus. Got to throw him back. Got to throw this little boy back.
Okay, an average size. Good job. Rank in.
Don't anyone say that's what she said.
Bonus.
Don't do it. Because I'm going to say it. Whoop. You had a big one that first time. That last one, though, that thing was huge. Only got 14 seconds. Here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, guys. Come on. They just stayed back there. Ah, shoot. That's also what she said. Tolbert.
Time's up. Come on. Try it again.
Try it again. All right, that was pretty cool. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. There it went. Whew. Oh, I did continue. Okay, let's see if we can... Can we get out of this? Let's just pause. Full range. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so that's the full range. Shallow and middle. Middle deep. Okay, that's the first time I've actually paid attention to where it sinks to. Before Tag Girl's here, we caught some few fishes. We got a controller going on. Did anybody play this one back in the day? Yeah, move rod to make lure shake. I want to try this one. Move the rod. Make it shake. Yeah, Dallas, I'm kind of farting around right now. Oh, look at this. Oh. Oh, yeah.
Fish.
Snap it to a fish. Snap it to a fish, Jim.
Right.
Turn right, turn right.
Lower the rod.
Oh, we got to lower the rod.
Turn the rod right.
Turn the rod right. Come on, fishy.
You're almost there.
Yeah, line touches high. Chris Follow, what is up?
Average size. Good
Got
job.
all the fishing for the Dreamcast since it has the reel. That's right. They had like, how many they had? Like 8 games or something. It was outrageous. Let's move over a little bit. Let's fish over here this time.
Bite it.
Got to reel it in a little bit. There we go. There we go. Little twitches. Look at the little frog. Look at the froggy.
It's gone.
It's gone.
It's coming near.
It's coming near. Oh, got this guy. Let's make it tempting. Come on. You know you want someone. I got 6 seconds. Oh, I pulled it away from him. Do I still get to play? Even if I ran out of time? Oh, well, that answered that question, though. That was good.
Try it again.
Oh, task is now just to open your window and get the true fishing experience without humidity. Oh, geez, that's the truth. Tonda says, I played this back in the day on my brother's Dreamcast. I remember Sega Marine Fishing being pretty great. Yeah, I have that one as well. Chris Follett said, I only had 3. That was enough. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Rookie.
Please enter your name.
Oh, look at this. I get to put my name in here. All right. B. Ryan. You're not wrong. Dallas says that loading screen looks like it walked off a Commodore 64. And look at me, I got a thing. Look at me. Okay, 27th for the inlet. Very good. Very good. Myth Sandwich, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a good Tuesday or Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are.
Game over.
Game over. Oh, no, I didn't get a game over. That's okay. There's more. Press start button. Now we've played a little bit of the arcade. We played a little bit of the training session. Now let's look at the other ones here. We have original mode. We got practice. What are the options? We didn't look at that. There's more fishes in the sea. There's more fishes in the sea. We got a diary. We got a backup. I like this little spin thing. That's pretty cool setup. So Sega. That is such a Sega sound. Difficulty is set to normal. Oh, our first normie is 11 pounds. Interesting. Time is 2 seconds. We could continue. We could make that more. Rod control reverse. No thanks. That's just either or. Vibration, yes. Turn on the vibration, as Marky Mark would say. Is that what he said? So we can go a maximum of 2 minutes, it looks like. First norm, does that mean like, I don't know what that means exactly. Come on and feel the vibration. I'm gonna leave that as is. I don't want to mess with none of this stuff just yet. This would definitely be a game that if you guys came over, we would definitely be playing this. I mean, we'd leave this turned on. Background music. Oh, here's some test. Always love doing the test. Oh, that's not good. It's not playing. Well, that's not good. Or do I have to hit the? I probably have to hit the button, right? There it is. Oh, you know I would. We'd be in the kitchen. We'd be in the kitchen, getting our snacks ready. We turn the TV on. We get into the BGM test. What's my go-to track? This is pretty hot. This is a pretty hot lick. I like it. Ooh, that's funky. That's funky. 410 Girl says, my nephew got a fishing game for his virtual reality headset. It was like you were there. Did it smell like fish? Did they make you scale the fish? Miss says, turn on the vibrations. All right. I'm surprised there's a fish in that lake with all that music. This is true, Taz. The Wraith, thank you for hanging out with us. Go get some sleep. We love you. We'll see you next time. Oh, you could smell them, huh? Woo. But heck yeah, man. We'd get this fired up. I had to, before Tank Girl, I imagine if we did this, so we had to get some of that brisket dip that we, you said you got it from Aldi's, or Aldi, excuse me, don't want to pluralize Aldi. Well, why is that shaker? Well, that's enough to drive somebody crazy. Oh, I want to hear the voice test.
Down.
Okay, I need to get all of these, and oh yeah, these I'm gonna have to borrow these and put them for redeems. These need to be redeems. Let's do it again.
Down.
Yeah, there you go. Piggly Wiggly. Oh, what? Piggly Wiggly has a brisket dip here. What? Myth? You know I'm like 2 foot away from the Piggly Wiggly. It is. I live in South Carolina, so how could I not have a Piggly Wiggly at every corner? But I didn't know they had the brisket dip there. I had to take a look. We got it from last time. We got it from Walmart, and it's from the deli, the market, whatever thing. And so it was pretty good. I like to try other places though.
Up.
Up. Down.
Right.
Right. That's a good one.
Right.
I got you. You know, you're probably correct. I would even say you're
right.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. If you go to Piggly Wiggly, I definitely think I would probably be able to get some of that brisket dip.
Right.
Yeah. Burnt end dips. That's what they call it. Burnt end dips in the deli. That's it. I think that's what they call it at the pig too. I mean at the Walmart. Laughed.
Turn the rod.
What do you say?
Turn the rod.
Turn the rod. Yeah. Yeah.
Turn the rod.
Yeah, definitely had to add right to it, right? That's got to be our little commands.
Oh, miss.
Okay.
No.
There's a website. I've got a bookmark that's got all of these great audio just snippets. Somebody's already ripped all the audio files. You can just go grab them, buy the game and stuff. I gotta go look it up. I forget where it's at.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need them. I just do that. It's just easier.
Fish.
That one I need.
Fish.
Fish. Is she saying it different?
Fish.
Or is that
Yeah.
I need right and I need yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like her. She's great.
Amateur tournament series.
Oh, dude. Yeah, that would be great also. Whenever I'm failing hard.
Amateur tournament series. Challenge tournament series.
410 Girl says, discovered a great combo, mashed up an avocado and added the Popeyes Blackened Ranch. You just said some words that I don't even understand what you just said. So I'm gonna have to have you break that down. I mean, I know what avocados are, but Popeyes Blackened Ranch, I don't know what that is, but I do know I love this music in the diary. This may be my favorite. I mean, I've got some Daytona in my head, but this might live rent-free next to it. Big. Tanya says that's the music that plays when I'm writing about my day in my diary. Papayas. I love it, Bubby Kid Trout. My roommate says Papayas. Yeah, oh Taz, yeah, the music is definitely from the 90s. Oh, so that's just your saves. Okay. They save some really interesting. It's a really interesting way to break down your saves. I see why there were so many blocks now. I mean, when I started this up, it was like, hey, you're going to need a few blocks. By the way, we got this. So we have the memory, have the VMU unit, right? This is VM unit 2, which this is plugged in port 2. Could be 2 or 3 or 4. But there's no plug even in the Dreamcast fishing controller. There's no place for a memory pack or anything like that. It's just all in one system. But as you can tell right here, we do get a Sega Bass Fishing icon there. I don't think there's any mini games or anything like that. But that's it's what you do. So that's where all that's saved at. Saved right there. Dead Nerve, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Tuesday or Monday, wherever in the world you are. 14 Girl says, my diary music is the Dear Martha soundtrack. All right, let's get back to a little bit of Sega Fishing. We haven't done the campaign yet, so let's see how different that is. And also, I need to show you guys about the arcade. Did you guys ever play? Did anyone? I think I already know the answer. There is so very little information in videos of anybody playing the original Sega Bass Fishing at the arcade. I believe there was 2 types. There was one that was like it was a rear projection kind of screen, which would be about the right time for that, right? Early 1997, I believe, would have been the arcade. But it has some really interesting ways in how it is configured. And we'll talk about that in just a little bit. I want to talk about the mechanism. Even though they didn't break it apart, I think I kind of know how the mechanisms work. Dead Nerve says, hope the fish be bite. No, they're going to bite for sure because we're going to go into original mode. So Papa E's original mode, not extra crispy. Here's a new game. Now, we've been playing Brad Sega. I think we need to pick up a Nancy. I think she's wearing a hat that says My Bass. My bass hits me so hard. Makes me say, oh my Lord.
Enter your name.
Oh, wait, we get a whole name in this one. Oh. Because we get a B, we get a first initial. All right, so this is not arcadey. She's dressed for action. Right, Forte Girl? Don't stare at her bass. I be deep. Be dog. That would have been a good one, too. Oh, can we put a little square here? What is that? Oh, it's a space. Hashtag be fishing. We can put numbers and stuff, too? Okay. I bet there's a cheat here. I bet there's a cheat. Usually wouldn't have this complex if there wasn't some kind of cheat. Kind of like a little password kind of thing, maybe, as a name. SB, Sega Bass Fishing Association Amateur Tournament presents. Fortegro says, hashtag D's nuts. All right, here we go. Start game, personal data, ranking, rules. Boop, 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 boop. State the rules here. Is it any different than the regular? This tournament consists of 5 stages. All points from each stage will be added to determine players' tournament ranking. Points will be given based on the total weight of bass caught. The total points added from all 5 stages will decide the player's tournament ranking. In the event of a tie in points, the total weight of bass caught will serve as the tiebreaker. Math, word problem. Only the top 10 players in this tournament can earn a place in the Challenge Tournament Series. Players who do not place in the top 10 are disqualified. Wah-ba-ba. Let's get it started. Let's go do some fishing. Let's go get some fish on.
Amateur tournament.
Now, arcade is usually timed. I don't think this is timed. I don't think the tournament part is timed. Well, if you're just going to show me the rules anyway, why'd I go there? You see this little map here at the arcade? This was like on that rear projection I was talking about. That was laid out on the floor, and there's a plaque that says, "Do not stand here, fools." That's what it says. It doesn't say fools, but it does say, "Don't stand here. Do not stand. Do not step." Morning. Ah, okay, so we don't have a time, but we do have a day. We might as well go with the shallow crank first. We'll just start out there. Let's go ahead and cast out to the pier. In the place, we'll go ahead and go to the default. Let's go ahead and crank her up. Let's get started. Let's take a couple of sips of our coffee. Let's crank her up here. Let's see if we can excite these fish a little bit. All right, this guy's watching. All right, got one coming near. I don't want you. I don't want you. Not you. Don't waste my line. Don't waste my line. Maybe we should have went with a little better one, because I think this one we went with easy, which doesn't always equate to good. All right. Oh, wait. Can I roll it back out some? Oh, he's thinking about it. All right, I think we've goofed off enough there. So he followed us all the way in. So he's definitely hungry. So let's get it back out there again. Bite it, come on. Look at that guy behind the pole. Look at him back there. He's thinking about it. His little buddy's coming along. Let's go ahead and get warmed up. Fish! Holy crap, look at the size of that guy next to him. What did he say? Hold the rod down? All right. You know what? I think we got this. Turn the rod left. Okay, here we go. Got this rod left. All right.
You're almost there.
Almost there, baby. Got it. Not a problem. Not a problem. Yeah, it was a small one. You gotta get started somewhere, right? You can't. I'm gonna come in just a little bit. There we go. Easy. I wanna see if I can get this guy over here to. Oh, I got another small one here. It's just the morning. We're starting out. Oh, here comes Big Boy. Let's see if we can excite Big Boy. I don't know. Oh, here he comes. Oh, got the. Oh, come on. Fish. Easy one. What's it, like half a pound? No problem. Shark. Okay, it's average, a little bigger than I thought it would be. Okay. All right, let's just keep going. Let's get the fish on, baby. Maybe we should have picked a different lure. Can we change lures in the middle of the day? You would think you could. Oh. I think reeling at a standard pace for this one is probably the better bet. Okay, so we're coming back out. All right. Let me see if I can change here. Oh, you can also just cast out like that too. That's what I just did. I'm not kidding. I mean, I'd be sweating bullets if I was out at the lake and was fishing near some wood like that. I'm like, ah. All right, let's see. Can I? Okay, can you just like jump that way? Like your day you can do? Okay, all right, there we go. Let's get some big bait on here. Let's see if we can get something going here. Seen a couple of big fish.
Bite it.
Hook it. Hook it. Get him out of there. Oh. Lower the rod.
With the tension.
Oh, almost lost him. Oh. Lower rod. Letting it out. Oh, boy, this is a strong fish.
Turn the rod left.
Turn the rod left. All right, I think I got him, though.
Be careful.
Well, like, this guy's pretty strong for a small one. No, he's average, maybe.
Oh, a big one.
Oh, it's a big one. Didn't look that big. Okay. Oh, Fig Newtons. What are you talking about? Chicken and a biscuit. Fig Newtons. Yummy. And you want to... This one's a jerker, so you like want to jerk the rod some. Up. Who's this guy? I saw you back there. You were thinking about it.
Bite it.
Oh, what does that noise mean? Oh, it's 10 a.m. It's counting up. Counting up. Okay. I was reading that incorrectly. I thought we were going down. We hit to 30. We be deep. Is that session 1 of the day, or was that we're just out because we didn't do it? F King. G Armstrong, H Summers. I think we're just out. Okay. I think we'd have to I don't think this is like best 2 out of 3 or nothing, right? It's a valiant attempt, says. Oh, so we do go noon. Okay, so noon start time. All right.
Select the lure.
Can we go to a different... Oh, wait. Can we go to the Cape? Or the inlet? Can we go to the Cape? Does that change the sesh? Get some fish. Boy, it's really got to load some stuff, apparently.
Select the lure.
All right, still the same time, right? All right. Let's get something... what do you think? Let's get a vibration.
Select the casting point.
Select a casting point. We had some pretty big fish last time we were in the inlet around here. Oh boy, he is like... Is he supposed to be like across the bottom here? Here's this guy. Gotcha! Fish!
It's gonna be a big one.
Oh, it's gonna be a big one. Eek, eek.
Be careful with the tension.
All right. Turn the rod right. Oh boy.
Turn the rod right.
All right.
You're almost there.
I almost got him. Oh, got him. Get him in the boat. Get him. Yeah. A big old fatty.
Yeah.
This one's huge.
Take that.
You got a special lure.
Oh, I got a straight worm. All right. We did get some upgrades. All right. We'll try that up next.
Find it.
Nope. I don't think they're into it. I think they saw what happened to their buddy and they're like, nah, we're not good. We're not doing that, man. Yeah, I think they're supposed to use a stick though. So yeah, when I'm like doing the rod left or when it says do the rod right and stuff, I actually have to use the where's my pause it here. I have to use this. When you're doing jerking motions, like when you're hooking the fish, you want to pull it back towards you, right? When I release, I can do backwards on the rod, so that will loosen the line tension, right? And you can, if it says turn your rod right, I've tried to just do it with the flicks, and that doesn't seem to work, and so I have to hit the analog stick to the right and left. So I'm not sure if that's intentional or if I'm maybe just not hitting it right. But I do know when I'm fishing, I can flick it from side to side and it will make some changes. But I'm not 100% sure. It's, first time. for me on this one. All right, let's do it again. Flick. Wow. Let's get another big one. Oh, burp, burp, burp. That is some big fish. Well, here it comes, here it comes. Oh, come on, baby. All right, slow down a little bit for you. Just a little bit. Nope. Nope. He ain't gonna do it. All right, going in. Pulling him up, pulling him up. No, I don't want to do that one. I want to see if I can get the, let's try a straight worm. Let's see what that does. VG, VG, VG. Oh, look at this. It really is a straight worm. Look at him just flickety, 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 flickety. Flicking his little tail. What's the interest in this thing? Any interest? Okay. Oh. A little slower reel. Come on. Get it. Get it. Get it. I gotta get some points in here, man. I'll even take some smallie fishes. I gotta get some weight. Used to be Rob Banks, but now it's straight worm. Let's see if I reel it faster. Will it make them? Am I freaking him out? Freak him. Freak it. I don't know anything about this worm. I just got it. I think we only got like 25 seconds left though, so let's spinnerbait. Only got like 10 seconds left, I think. Yep, here it goes. 12 to 2.
It's coming near.
Okay.
Time's up.
Time's up, baby. All right. 29th. So I only went up one, but I did take out F King. So that's not nothing. Yeah, this is my jam right here. Ron, what is up? Do 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 do.
Evening.
Evening. Oh, it's the evening time now.
So
okay,
like
we're
the
back here
lure.
again. Gonna go with this pencil bait. No, I think I'm gonna go with the vibration.
Select the casting point.
We had some big fish here earlier. Let's see if we can bring one in. Already?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. It's coming near. Oh, it's gone. Remember that floating menu. Menu. The menu would be lost.
It's coming near.
Look at them.
Be
careful.
careful. Right.
Did you see the look on his
Okay,
face?
an average size. Good job.
Okay, an average size. Oh, it's that cast underneath there? That was interesting. Oh, there's the big fishies. Let's see if I can cast it right from this side. Or if he's more into the... Smack him right in the head.
Bite it.
Bite it! Come on, bite it! Oh, there it is. I got something.
Fish.
Now I want to get a bigger fish to bite that fish. Yeah, I tried to do that. Yeah, I
Turn the rod. Lower the rod.
Yeah, the flicks don't work with that. No, it works with the D-pad. Yeah.
No.
Small one.
I thought that was the fish. I thought the fish said, no. What about my mummy? No.
Bite it.
Oh, I see Big Boy looking at it. I'm going to smack him in the face this time. Oh, a turtle. A turtle.
It's gone.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Maybe. Nah, he ain't coming. Oh, right in your face, dude. Come on. You know that looks yummy. Oh, they're just not interested in that. Let's try, pencil bait? What are we gotta do? Do it quick, right?
Bite
Nope.
it.
Bite it! Come on, man, bite it! I should have went deep. Come on, hurry up! Get back in. Change it.
It's gone.
Where's that deep one at? Deep crank. Oh. Well, there he goes. Let's say, why is he not going? Come on, anything. I'll take anything at this point. I'll just... Anybody who wants to go fishing, come on, just get on this hook. I need some weights. Anything will look good. All right, here we go. Come on. Shake your money maker. How about that? Too much? Too much excitement?
It's gone.
Aw, man. Aw, man. Let's way over here. Biggie. Come on, turtle.
Time's up.
Time's up. I got 31st, 22 pounds, 11 ounces. Son of a bass fishing. Son of a bass fisher. Ow. Oh, feel the heat. All right, hey, we got an ad coming up here in about 22 seconds. It is a 3-minute ad, but we only do these once per hour. If you got to grab something to drink, do it. If you got to pee, do it. But please come back for some more Sega fishing with me. and our friends. I'm having a good time. Should we try bass fishing too? I've heard it's better. We can do that after the break. What do you guys think? Should we give it a try? It's risky. Whoever doesn't read it. Ow. This is a banger. All right, it's time for some more Kitty Pez. I'm going to take this moment to talk about the 8-Bit Computer Club. We played 8-Bit Computer Club this past Saturday night. We were rated in by our good friend Tondagasa and crew. We played a little bit of Nom Nom Nom. Thank you, Kitty Pez. Snack time. Look at this. Some of you guys suggested this. So, we did Beachhead, Commodore 64, 8-Bit Computer Club. So much fun. It's one of my favorite things to do during the week. It's so chill. I just love it. I just love it. So we're going to do a little mold remediation this Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Stop by. I bought this at the Southeast Game Exchange, and on this floppy disk is some dots, some spots, and we're assuming that it is the beginning of some mold. Some of you guys suggested I do this. I have a 3D printer, so I printed this up. It's a little 3D cleaner. But you put your disc right inside here, and then you got this little crank, or there's one with a little wheel thing too, but I chose the crank. Why not? And then you can turn. Let's see if we can get a better picture on that. Let's see if we can get a better picture of this. Let's get a little bit of light right about there. I don't know if I can do it from this angle or not. God, now my light's right there. All right. Anyway, trust me, this is a good test for the 8-Bit Computer Club because I'll need to know what I'm doing so I can show you guys. Well, it's not spinning. It's not spinning right now. But anyway, it's supposed to spin. I think it's spinning now, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you. I got it. It may not be tight enough in there. Because I did. Oh, did my ring fall out? Oh, no wonder. No wonder it's not turning. My ring fell out. There's a piece that goes in there. I'm like, why is it not turning? There's a piece that goes inside there and it fell. Derpy derp. I was like, it's never been this hard to do. It's always did pretty well. But yeah, we're going to do some mold remediation. We're going to do some mold remediation this week. See if we can get that beach. It loaded up fine, but you know. Why not clean it to make sure that it doesn't make any of our other stuff bad news bears? Before, Tank Girl gave us a bunch of great. She gave us a bunch of great discs to go through. So we got games to go through there for the 8-Bit Computer Clubs on Friday nights. And I did get to see Clint from LGR. He was selling these little stickers, little computer badges. Very cool. Got to talk to Tito from Macho Nacho Productions. Got to hang out with Riggs, John Riggs. We did a Choo Choo Mimic. We might look at it before we go tonight, sometime in the future. Put all that stuff out of the way. I feel pretty good about where we're going with this one. So I've seen that Sega Bass Fishing 2 is generally rated higher. And I happen to have a copy right over here. So let's take a look at that one because we're probably playing some of that tomorrow night, as well as the Sega Marine Fishing. Hit the ocean. Get out of the lake, get to the ocean. But I am curious what is different about this too. Now, our Dreamcast has been on for a pretty good while now, so hopefully it is cranking. It is Dr. Crankenstein is what I'm hoping for. Let's see if it goes. Let's see if it goes. We had a little trouble earlier tonight when we first started up. But hopefully, since we're assuming it's probably going to be caps or power supply. But once the lava starts flowing, I hope it'll work. Let's see. Maybe we need to put the other one in here. Maybe this self boot doesn't work. Let me see. Let's put the code breaker back in there. That seemed to work earlier. I haven't tested these yet, so this is for my CDI collection. Sega. Sega Bass Fission. I hope this works. We'll find out in a minute. We'll find out in a second. Maybe that self boot doesn't work. Totally possible. Current disk is invalid, so my CDI just is no good. So we'll just have to try. That explains why that first one didn't work, but that's okay. No, that's okay. That's okay. I was actually set my software up on a new machine, and so it's fine. I'm not entirely shocked that it was having trouble. This is the Japanese version Dreamcast, so I'm not entirely shocked that I ran into problems, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all right. You know, that's just part of retroing. That's just part of the retroing. Let's just see if this marine may be the same situation. I had this in my, because I wrote it with the same CD. Oh, you know what? I haven't tried these CDs before. There's a different CDs that I have, and I haven't tried these particular ones before. I wonder if that could also be an issue. That also could be the issue, but that's okay. It's all right. We'll head back to Sega Bass Fishing, right? And I'll get those sorted out by tomorrow night. So we need to turn our Sega Dreamcast tomorrow night on like about 5 o'clock. So it takes about an hour and a half for it to warm up. But you can tell once it's warmed up, it seems to work just fine. Dang old bunch of boohoo. Do. Tonda, are you streaming tomorrow night? And what are you streaming? Warm it up, Chris. I wonder if she's more difficult.
Please enter your name.
B-dubs. I think the controller is starting to become more accurate, though, because it was having a little trouble with the stick before, but that seems to be all worked out now. It doesn't seem to be jumping around like it was. Oh, another TurboGrafx Tuesday. I came so close to picking up a TurboGrafx at the Southeast Game Exchange. There were many, and they were plentiful, and they were all $200. So I felt no urgency to pick up one. I mean, that's how much I can typically get them just about anywhere. So nobody was screaming, hey, you gotta have this right now. Okay, the weather is fine. We can start at the lodge. So it's just going to do automatically. Okay. Captain Kimber wants to know, so how many worms did you lose? I lost none, which is kind of odd, right? I've broken no lines. Morning. Matter of fact, maybe we should do just that so we can see what that feels like. Here's the morning time. A shallow crank. Let's just go with the default.
Select the casting point.
We're just going to cast right where they put us. And just see what the default looks like. Oh, look at that big old fish. Boy, that's a big old giant fish. I think that's just for looks, though. I think that's just for looks. These guys are following along, though.
It's gone.
It's gone. Look at those guys. Those things are huge. Come on, man.
Bite it.
You guys are hungry, right? It's some morning time. Oh, that's a good one, Captain Kipper. You found the fishing in Far Cry 5 to be amazing. So that's a good topic. Let's talk about some of our favorite fishings. Oh, come on. You're right there, dude. Oh, he's all on it. Come on.
It's gone.
That's rude. What's your favorite fishing game? What's your favorite mini fishing game? That's what I was trying to say. I knew I'd have words eventually. Dadless says it's big and it wants nothing to do with you. Fact. That's a rock fact.
It's coming here.
Come on, get it. Take it. He ain't having none of it. Man. Does it not have the right bait, maybe? Man, they are just being rude. All right, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Morning, I wonder what we should use. Morning fish. What do morning want? What do the morning fish want? We just had a deep crank. Let's feel the vibrations. Let's see if that has any effect on any of these guys. Maybe they need a rattler. Fork Arrow says, change it. Ron says, coffee. That's what the fish want. A little coffee. Huh? You interested? Just gonna let it lay right here on the floor. Just gonna let it sit there for a second. Let you think about it. I'm gonna drag it a little bit up. Come on, guys.
It's gone.
Oh, come on. Are you serious? Is there anywhere that tells you what kind they like? I think in the tutorial stuff that they give you a little more information. Let's see here. Can we see if any of these buttons give us any more information? I don't think so. Pencil bait. What a pencil bait. It's like an insult, doesn't it? A fin slapped you. Spinners. Oh, this is their surface stuff, right? So we're fishing in the morning. The weather is fair. These should be factors. The temperature is 67 degrees.
Bite it.
These should be factors for what these fish want. And you also have some of the fish, some of the lures you have to operate in a certain way, right? You got to spin them in at a certain speed. Some of them require a little bit of like surface jerking.
It's gone.
That's the enticing part, right? So there's definitely considerations here. And some of them have that in their name, right? Shallow crank. This is more of a shallow. Shake a lot. Become a shadow mimic. How can we call it a single fish yet? Oh, wait. Why are they just not interested? Come on, I need anything at this point. I'll take the baby fish. Baby fish. Do. Baby fish. I'll take baby fish. Do.
It's gone.
Become a shadow mimic. Oh, I love that idea. So we're pretty much out of time here anyway. We didn't catch a single thing. And I also have questions like, it starts me here, but do I have to stay here? Or can I choose a different location? 40th. I think that is last play. Well, no, because there's other people too, but I guess... Wow, look at that. But it doesn't like anybody... Wow, who caught a 26-pounder, you cutler? Just like real fishing. Just like real fishing. Spend all day out there and not a darn thing. Almost thought about wearing a fishing hat. Zoe has one. All right, new start time. Do we have to stay here? Like...
Select the casting point.
Select a casting point. I mean, can I go to inlet? Does that affect? I mean, can I choose any one of these 3 places?
Select the lure.
Select a lure. I want to go deep. I want to go deep.
Select the casting
It's in the
point.
name. Gonna go right here in the middle of the inlet. Casting out.
Bite it.
Bite it. Come on, bite it. There's also the speed of the reel too. Wow, I don't see anything over here. Wow. Okay, this was not the spot. I thought that would have been a nice spot to go. I guess not. Nothing out there. Oh, there's a big guy. All right, when you cast, you can see fish will flash. But not here, but in the tutorials and stuff. I'm gonna cast out by this guy's boat. Oh, too shallow for this. And too short. We might have to go back to tutorials. Man, I'm not doing good, am I? There's some little minnows. There's some bait fish.
It's coming near.
Oh, wait. Something's coming near? Where's that? I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Oh, I got one. I got a fish. I don't know what to do.
Lower the rod.
Lower the rod.
Turn the rod right. Be careful.
Finally, a fish. Just like real life fishing, babies.
Oh, a big
Oh, it's a
one.
big one. It was only, so yeah, it wasn't, I guess anything over 5 pounds is a big one. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. Why not go back to the same place? Hmm?
It's coming near.
It's coming near. Go. Come on, get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Nope. I played too hard to get. Nope. Got him. Got him.
Fish.
It says fish. You have a fish.
You're almost there. Be careful. No. Small one.
No. All right, let's cast out again. And I'm gonna show you guys if anybody hasn't already seen. This is the fishing rod up close in the lower corner. So when we get a fish bite, that light lights up and my stick starts flashing. Oh, I played too hard to get again. Oh, who's this guy? I don't recognize that guy. That's not a bass. Oh, he's coming. He's coming for it. He's thinking about it. Ah, come on, man. Nope. He's lost interest. Oh, well. Bobkin, what's up, Bobkin? How is it going? How is your Sharky Monday, Tuesday? How's it going? Fish like it stepped on a Lego. Fish! Dr. Tober says, never realized there was so much innuendo in fishing, right? Oh, come on. That big fish was here first. You little chumps, get out of here. Come on. Up here they come. Holy crap, look at the size of that thing. Come on, Mr. Fish. I'm almost out of time here. I know you're interested. Just get it. Get it. Get it. Ah. Now I'm out of time. I'm all out of time. So close. Oh, I'm almost out of time now. Ugh. Out of time. Time's up, sucker. Yeah, for those who didn't hear earlier, this is one of the reasons why I got this particular one. Why not the original? Why not the original controller? Because the original controller, the Sega first party one, doesn't make this awesome noise when you spin it. It does. So I love this. I mean, what's the point if you can't do this? We got 33rd that time, so we got out of the bottom, right? Seems like around 30s is this where you're like middle of the pack. I feel the heat. Dango clickety clickety click clack. The other one just spins and it gets squeaky too, from what I heard. I've seen some people. I've played with one before and they do get squeaky. Evening time. I like the inlet pretty good, but let's see what else is out there.
Select the casting point.
I guess let's just try here again. Oh wow, it's murky and muddy. Bite it! Oh wow, look at that guy. It's right in your face, dude. There we go. Watch the red light. You see the red light? That's the feedback.
Be careful. Okay, an average size. Good job.
Average size. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake.
It's coming near.
Come on, take it. Take the bait. Oh, come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. You know you want some. Nope. Nothing for you guys, huh? All right. Ain't got long. Only got like another 40-something seconds. Let's try a different lure. So far, the spinnerbait hasn't done me any good, but let's try it. Let's just see. Maybe in this muddy-looking water, maybe it'll attract some attention. So hit the floor. Nothing? Nothing? Alright. Nothing, huh? Alright. Mr. Bapor says, Jeebus, you guys are still fishing? Dude, we're gonna fish all night. We're gonna fish until the morning dawn. Then we're gonna get up and be stinky. All night fishing stank. Mmm. Just one more fish before Tech Girl says. Miss Bapor says, I'm in. Don't worry about... Oh, you know what I didn't think about? You know what we need to do for tomorrow night? You know what I need to do for tomorrow night? I need to get some Vienna sausages. Barbecue, maybe? Mmm. Nothing says... I've been fishing all night like a breakfast of barbecue Vienna sausages. Spam, also delicious. But I really feel like you need a fire though to really make some spam. You don't need nothing but your old cold outdoor temperature can of Vienna sausages, right? You gotta have the barbecue. Come on, man. That's like all on you. That is, come on. You know you want some of that. Look at him, look at me like I'm an idiot. Ah, the mini sausages, yes. But yeah, you can't beat. Now, if you're gonna have somebody at the campsite cooking, oh yeah, throw me a slab of spam on the right there on it. Put it right there in the
It's coming here.
Come on, man. Nothing? All right.
It's gone.
It's gone. They don't like those at all. We made some chorizos last night on the grilla or the griddle. Baked beans cooked in the can, right in the fire, says Captain Kipper. I'm always afraid to do that. Is that?
Fight it.
That seems like. That seems. Can I get a whether that is something that's gonna kill you? Like I never eat like I've seen people put things in a can into the refrigerator. Open the can first. Yeah. They're technically already cooked. I was more worried about the aluminum leaching into the food. Punch a few holes. Is that like yeah, that's what I was wondering for, Tango. Does the line of the can leach chemicals into the food? That's what I was wondering, because like, you know, it's not just aluminum. You got like that interior and Dallas is about to say, putting a sealed can fires in a guy. Yeah. Can lighter is high in protein, says Mr. Patpour. I've always been curious about that, though. I know people used to do it all the time. I'm like, is that something we still do? So I remember growing up, this seemed like the inside of the cans looked like aluminum. But now whenever I open them, like they're like white or something. Like they got some kind of something on them. Ship already actually cooks some of their products in the can. Oh, I did not know that. The germ. Poor Tango says, I know people make caramel by cooking the condensed milk for hours. Wonder how safe. Captain says, I guess it depends on the can. I guess we ate them in Cub Scouts. Yeah. When I was a kid, I remember doing it, but I remember the cans looking like cans on the inside and the outside. Mr. Bappour says we used to smoke. We used to smoke things out of a can. Yep. Mr. Bappour says it's probably shaved a few years off. Still a big deal. Totally worth it. Avia says the things I remember doing is potatoes in the fire. Interesting. Man, are we going to get any higher than 33? I thought we were missing some information here. Mr. Bappour says this is back in the dinosaur ages. Way back when. So let's head back to some training and see if we can figure out about these lures. I feel like I'm missing something. Now we have a manual too. I'm sure the manual probably talks about some of this, but we're not getting any real-time data while playing the campaign. So, let's see if there's anything here. How to use the crankbait. Oh, wait, this is even better. Look, there's demos. Try to hit a structure or bottom on the crankbait. Oh. Twitch rod to make lure look like a small fish. How to use the minnow. Okay, I did that. This one does say flick it down, like you said, Tonda. But I wonder if that was... How do you use a spinner bait? Just reel it? You spin it? Oh, spin a little bit at a time? I want to read that again. Flip it. Spin it. Bob it. I once did, Dallas said I once did foil dinners with veggies and pre-cooked barbecue in the fire's coals. That was tasty. Let's go to practice mode. I think they tell you a good bit about the lures in the practice mode. And I want to see if we can get to...
Please enter your name.
I don't want to. This is the arcade. So this is the arcade mode, apparently. So... But it should still give you the information. Lodge, Cape, Inlet, Bridge, Reed, Cave. I want to go to Cave. Let's go somewhere dark. Let's get in the dark. Let's pick rainy. I don't think we've done rainy yet, have we? Let's go early morning.
Cave area.
Cave area. Where's that at? In your cave area. Where does it hurt? In my cave area. Hurts right in my cave area.
Enjoy your fishing.
How am I supposed to enjoy my fishing in the dank donk? All right, let's start with the shallow because I think it's our first one, right?
Casting point.
Can we fish in the cave? Let's try to get out there. Touch the my upper or lower cave. All right, let's see if we can. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so flicking it forward does, but that just does the same as the right and left. So okay. Oh, look at this.
Bite it.
Bite it! These guys are not interested. Oh, wait, this guy is. Oh, got him. Maybe.
Fish.
All right. Yeah. Oh, we got a fish.
Be careful.
He chose to be out there, says
a
Dallas.
big one.
Oh, it's a big one, but it wasn't 5 pounds. It was 4 pounds. Interesting. Still not quite sure how that works. Shallow crank. Spinner baits. This one said let it settle and bounce off the bottom, right? Look at my bobbers. Look at it. Look at it. You know you want it. You know we want it. Yeah, Bobkin, he's gonna be, he's a smart guy, he's gonna be sick. Got him. Got him. Uh-oh. My line's not gonna break. I got this. He looks a little bigger.
Oh,
There we go. A big one. Listen to the doctor. Dr. Topa says, contrary to most literature, being in the cold rain doesn't really make people sick. Eating out of burnt can sure does. Ava says, is there only big mouth bass? Yes, this is Sega Bass Fishing, and it's only the large mouth variety. Shouldn't you get things like boot tree limbs, occasional snapping turtles? Yeah. This is definitely not a sim, right? This is more of a... we didn't get to keep our worm, by the way. I could have swore this was telling us more information earlier. Like, it told us how to use this. That's right, this is the top. This is the surface stuff, which you would think would be good. Like during the rain, maybe? I don't know.
It's coming near.
Here goes. Here goes. Is it coming near? Up. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh, I pulled it. So it's coming up. Oh, come on. Yeah, Tolbert, this is the worst song so far. It's not great. Let's go to some of the other areas.
Select an area.
Area is the music. We got a cave. We can go to this reed. Look at this. We're gonna go over. We're just gonna go see these people's houses over here. Let's. Oh, there's a bridge too. Let's go to fine day. Right in the middle of the day. Hot heat
Reed area.
in the reeds. Good luck. Yeah, the rest have been pretty good. There's a great playlist of these on YouTube Music. I really enjoyed it.
Enjoy your fishing.
Oh, Avian says, now here's a question, Brian. Are you nostalgic for getting up at bum something in the morning, going out there in the drizzle and going fishing? No. I do like to fish, but only if I'm already at, like, if we're like camping, yeah, that's fun. Am I going to be at the house and get up and do, no. But if I'm like camping or something, I'll drop a rod in. I think I got my feel when a friend of mine, he invited me for an all-day trip, and a couple of people too, on a bass boat, and we went and we dropped. We had like 10 rods in the water at all times. Like, he had like all this fish detecting sonar things, and we were just monitoring 2 or 3 rods at a time and just pulling in fish all day. And I'm like, this is no fun. I was like, I mean, you've got a system that's just unfair. And I was just like, I don't know.
Select the casting point.
Kind of turned me off. So unless I could just grab a rod and kind of just, hit it. Yeah, Fortango says, might go to the grocery store. Yeah. I see that a lot. It happen. I see it happen a pretty good bit around here. Sports fishing and sports hunting and that kind of stuff is built into the culture where I live, and nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's fine. That's what you like. That's what you do. The way the wildlife is around here, we primarily use our hunters and fishermen to kind of take care of excess instead of having like the state go through some kind of system of keeping wildlife in check. We just allow people to hunt and do stuff, and they pay the taxes for it basically, right? So we don't have to pay the taxes on that. They pay all the hunting, fishing license and all that good stuff, so it all works out then. I just get tickled at some of my friends who are like, I save all kinds of money on meat. I'm like, dude, you spent like $1 million on equipment. They're like, that meat was not free. That meat was definitely not free. Now here's the Avian says, now here's the question. Do you get to see the fish head on the fish when shopping? You can sometimes. Yeah. And the time you spend, right? But I'm totally fine with it. I mean, if that's like your hobby, I tell my kids all the time, it's like, I'm like, if you're doing some things you're not really saving money. Like where my kids have typically lived and the equipment they have and the kind of cars they have, it's like, I'm going to change my oil because it's cheaper. I'm like, no, it ain't. I mean, like, no, it ain't. I'm like, if you want to say, I feel like I can do a better job, or I feel like, I will, I enjoy doing it, or it gives me a feeling of satisfaction, that's fine. But if your answer is, I'm saving money, no, you're not. Not by the time you buy the tools, and have the setup place for it, and everything else. Yeah, no, you're not. Right? Oh, absolutely, Tonda. People think that I'm weird for spending so much time and money on video games. Exactly. Amy says, around here, the only way I can get fish with the fish head is H-Mart. Supermarkets are crap for not providing proof that it's fresh. Dallas says, I used to have a couple of bosses that saved up all their vacation for deer hunting season. Yeah. Then they would disappear for most of the month. Yeah, that's the same. I have friends who do that. That never worked in my relationships, where I would go, yeah, I'm taking my vacation and I'm going fishing with the guys for a month. That was never a thing. It was more like, I had kids and stuff, and it's like, going on vacation, then you better find something we all can do. It'll probably be 2 weeks. But yeah, I know lots of people that do that.
It's gone.
And once again, If that's your thing, fine. Pass the Plunger is raiding in. Welcome in. Gonna let Pass the Plunger get in comfy, cozy. Then we're gonna welcome everybody in just a second, but I will go ahead and say welcome in, everybody. This is Brian Dunaway, and we're playing some Sega Bass Fishing. We're doing this on our OG Xbox. This is actually, you might notice this orange swirl. It's not quite the swirl you would see in the US or Europe, who had the blue swirl. Pass the Plunger. What's up, Chris? I need to get one of them. Yes, this is the Japanese model. Yep, it's the Japanese model, correct. And we've got this hooked up, and I've used Codebreaker to load up my US version of Sega Bass Fishing, and I am using the Fission controller tonight. I did some research. They're about the same price as the original one, Dreamcast version. But I like some of the functions of this one a little better, and I actually feel like it may be easier to work on too. Maybe more likely to break as well, but we'll find out. Yeah, that's the good one. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So, yeah, the reel is awesome. And if I had to say, we've talked about this a couple of times tonight, but this is what I love about it. Like the original one, the Dreamcast. You don't get that fishy reely noise on the original Dreamcast one. Oh yeah, Darkest Sun. Japanese models? Yeah, when your dad was a kid, yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, I need the clicky reel. Matter of fact, I was thinking maybe I could 3D print something for the official one, but this has been a pretty good experience so far. It's got all the little flicking sensors and stuff, right? I can flick it out there, jerk the fish in. What were you playing tonight, Pass the Plunger? Let's see if we can catch one more fish, and then we will get into our welcomes. I understand, Pass the Plunger, if you have to go. Hopefully you can hang around for just 1 second. If not, I understand. The old flicking.
It's gone.
Yeah, Dadla says, when you got a 3D printer, suddenly you look for solutions for... Yeah, I'm always printing a solution, aren't I? Yeah, just need sleep, tired tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Pass the Plunger, for that raid. If you're not following Pass the Plunger, you really should be. Also, you should be subscribed to the YouTube channel, where I'm assuming you guys have done a recent, you and CJ have done some recent podcasting. Still doing that? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for that shout out. Someone gave a shout out for us. Pass the Plunger, thank you so much. Get some rest. Have a good one. Rain Cloud, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. Been too hot to podcast in the UK. I understand that, Pass the Plunger. We'll be back soon, though. Yeah. Good friend of mine. Love me some Pass the Plungers. I got all that real hardware over there. Love it. Always got something cool. Got Mario behind me right now, and Sonic should be back there. But I don't have a giant Sonic, so if anybody's got a lead, let me know. Rain Cloud, what's been going on, man? Shaking it up. Got some of that real Sega sound, right? Loving it. Let's pick a different lure. That lure doesn't seem to be doing too good. Let's get a deep crank. East Coast weather's been all over the place. That is the truth.
Bite it.
Oh, he thought about it. He's thinking about it. It's on his mind. It's on his mind. Come on, you know you want some. Little flick there. Oh, that demo title came up. It's from the 8-Bit Computer Club. Got some demos we've been playing from the Commodore scene.
It's gone.
Yeah, our weather's been kind of odd. I'm not used to seeing I'm not used to the temperatures being 80 and it says like it feels like 80. I mean, it feels like 90 degrees. That's Fahrenheit, by the way. Somebody do the Celsius math, quick. Come on now, take it. You know you want it. Agree, Rain Cloud. Dreamcast didn't get the attention it deserved. But unfortunately, oh wait, thought about it. Sega kind of doomed themselves. They did. They really did. Zero Cool, what is up? Been hot here in Florida, no surprise here. But the thunderstorms have been a lot. Yeah, we've had some really wild thunderstorms last couple of days here as well, up here in South Carolina. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. But yeah, man. They've been coming and going. It almost reminds me of beach weather. But I don't live near the beach. We have we have storms come in and hit it really quick and then get out.
Fight it.
Wow, Rain says there was snow up in Pennsylvania a few weeks ago. That is wild. Wild. I didn't know that. I don't think these fish like this one. We're doing the tutorial right now. We've played the arcade version a little bit. Oh man, yeah, dude. Tell me about it. The Southeast and all the way down to Florida. Zero Cool, we got like, man, the humidity is outrageous. Yeah, Zero Cool, I love me some old school fishing games. And this one's pretty good. I'm liking this music. I feel like it's a little more appropriate for what we're doing. Some of this music has been...
Select an area.
It's pretty funky. I love it. Oh, it's good. But I don't think we've fished at the bridge yet. But it's a little excited. Let's get some. Let's get that cloudy. I like fishing when it's a little cloudy. I like to fish in the evening. Evening cloudy fishing. That's where it's at. Hit to the bridge. Yeah, launch load the funk. Sega marine fishing. Yeah, it's quite fun.
Enjoy your fishing.
I burned a few CDIs I had because I have these, but I turned them to CDIs so that I could do some self boots because this is the Japanese version. All my games are American games, and but I tried some CDs I had not tried before, and I don't think any of them worked. So I'm gonna have to go back. I wonder if that. I do have one. I have a boot disc that allows you to boot to things. Well, we booted this one, didn't we? Yeah, let me think about that. Works with PAL 2? Yes. Supposed to. Supposed to.
Select the casting point.
If you have... Well, you know what? I don't know. That's actually a good question because that might be a power issue more than a... than anything. I'll have to think about that too. I'd think about that. I do want to get a PAL version of the Dreamcast, and I need to re-secure... Oh, here comes somebody. Look at this. I do need to re-secure another US version of my Dreamcast. This one's got some capacitor problems, we believe, or maybe a power supply problem. Hopefully not a laser problem, but it could be. I gotta look at all of that soon. If I leave this thing running for like an hour, it reads just fine. The burnt disc reads the original disc most times, but not always. But I've got some work to do. I got to get in there with my meter and see what it looks like. Camkipper says the Dreamcast had crappy copy protection, so easy to play burnt copies, if I recall correctly. Right. So they were still doing like they did for the Sega Saturn, which I loved on the Sega Saturn. The fact that you could play music CDs. And so Sega's copy protection, the Dreamcast specifically, which was a Windows CE operating system, I believe, was to check the initial tracks. So there's like a track. They're also GDI. They're also GDI CDs as well, which is like a gig CD or something. All kinds of weird stuff. But yeah, the copy protection wasn't too hard to bypass. I think Gleamcast was like the first thing I had that allow me to sidetrack a lot of that stuff. I think it like convinces us to skip the copy protection by treating it like a music CD at first or something. I can't remember. So I can't remember about whether you can play PAL games in this thing or not. I'll have to look that up. Got me curious now. Yeah, Zero Cool. Toss some lines and some overcast. Good stuff. It's the best. Like I was talking about earlier, I live, 2 seconds away from lake life. We have all kinds of people on the lake that we can go visit. I'm not seeing many fish here either. I was thinking the bridge would be a good place to do this. I also don't know a lot about my lures. I could have swore I had I had read some stuff earlier when I first started playing. But I can't remember what it was now. They never seem to get this one. There's nothing at this bridge. Where's all the bridge fish? Hello, bridge fish. Oh, who's driving the boat? That's a pretty good bit of places to fish around here. I thought it was just the bridge. Let's hit the pier. See if anything's over here. Wow. I don't see nothing. Let's just throw it out that's far. Yeah, I guess that's as far as we can go. Usually, aren't we in practice mode? In practice mode, it'll usually show you where the fish are. I don't see anything here. That's wild. I don't see nobody there. That's weird. Is that not weird? I think it's weird. The lodge is still one of my favorite places, though. So comfy, cozy.
Select weather.
It's fine.
Select time.
Morning, sunny.
Lodge area.
Lodge area.
Enjoy your fishing.
Thank you, I will. I think I will, actually. That's a really good idea.
Select the lure.
I'm going to go with the vibration. Nope. I'm going to go with the shallow crank. Am I getting oh. Gotta select the lure.
Point.
Then you can cast.
It's coming near.
Where's he at? Oh, here he is. Come on. Gotta enjoy the fishing, baby. Todd DeGossa, what you been doing, man? You still gonna play some Turbo Graphics tomorrow night?
It's gone.
What time do you start on Tuesday nights? Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, they seem to be still kind of interested.
Bite it.
Oh, come on, man. You want it. You know you want some. Give me it. Come on, fishes. Bite it. Oh, here it comes. 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 Yeah! Now we're talking. Look at that thing lit up.
Be careful with the tension. Turn right, right. You're almost there.
Almost there. Gotta get. What do you think? 4.5 pound. What do you think?
Oh, a big
Oh,
one.
5 pounds. Look at that. Look at that. We did good. I think we did fan-frickin-tastic. I think we did pretty good. What do you think? I think we did fantastic, Brian. All right, look, we've been streaming for 2.5 hours. This is what I promised, and that's what we did. Dadgummit anyway. And so before we get into another ad break, we don't want to have to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find ourselves someone to raid. And I think Dr. DC... Oh, my gosh. Did I just accidentally... Oh, I started a poll by accident. All right, don't do that. I'll be back tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, most likely, unless I get hung up with Tonda and watching him play his games. Really, it's going to be a matter of whether or not I get my Dreamcast functioning like it's supposed to. But I'll be back tomorrow night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time, most likely. Thank you so much, Before Tank Girl. Thank you for that raid in from Past the Plunger and all those who came in on that raid. Thank you so much. It's good to talk to some of you that have not met before. Hope you're having a good Monday, Tuesday, wherever in the world you are. Thank you for earlier for those gift subs. That was amazing. It's been fun. Thank you, Tonda. Be sure to follow Tonda Gasa. Thank you, Dr. Tolbert. We need to go hang out as well. Come on up here. We'll go play some pinball. Me and you and Tonda, come on. We'll bring TV Travis with us. It's a great stream. Had a lot of fun. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night. Watch Tonda Gosa as he takes request for the Turbo Graphics machine that I've been meaning to pick up. Haven't done it yet. I'll keep you up to date on this Dreamcast setup too. And I want to find out about that POW. You guys have made a couple of mentions about that. What else we got going on? Back tomorrow night, like I said, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for some more Sega Fishing, hopefully part 2. And we will be back on Friday night for the 8-Bit Computer Club. If you haven't checked that out, you really should. In case you missed it, we had the Commodore 64 Ultimate hooked up, did some demos from the scene, right? But you've been watching me play Sega Bass Fishing. I'll see you guys. Bobkin, thank you so much. Avian, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Bye.